Okay, so it don't look like we are going to get to go squirrel hunting today. It's not going to happen. We are running out of light. Oh yeah, quality production here, folks. As you can see, super cloudy. They were actually calling for snow tomorrow and freezing, frigid temperatures. But I think they've about called the snow off down. It's going to be rain, with the rain leaving out of here late Monday sometime, and might get a chance for, listen to that. It never fails. Anytime I'm on this side of the house, it's quality production, folks. Anyway, here's what we're doing today. We got our tools, and we've got this thing here. This, I'll get it closer and show you and stuff, but this is a security camera. It has rotation, HD, pan and zoom. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it was cheap enough, so I thought I'd try it. Hooks to your Wi-Fi, and that's another story I'll have to tell you about maybe later. Yeah, it hooks to your Wi-Fi. I think you can put an SD card in it, because I've got that SD card in there in the box, but I did not see where to put it. But I'm betting I better do that before I put it up, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, in looking at this, I figured out where to put it, by the way. They call it a TF. I don't understand what TF means, but I may have messed up, because this is 128 gigabytes, and I was thinking I read on this thing it only took the 64. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm sticking it in there one way or another anyway. I've also got to figure out where I'm going to put y'all, because I'm not real sure how we're going to go about filming all this. Was that a raindrop I just felt on my head? Come on now. We're almost done with today's chores. So we're going to, I'm going to set this right here till I get ready to do something. So y'all just bear with me, okay? Now, I have only done this that many times. This would be that time. Now, another thing, I know you are going to laugh. It said do not install this until fully charged. Now, I already set it up on my Wi-Fi router. It was really easy. The lady's voice gets annoying. You just download an app, and she pretty much hooks everything up for you. All you do is hit yes or no, and it finally says, okay, you're ready. So everything should be ready. You just install it now, and then you go back to your app on your phone. You should see pictures, all that good kind of stuff. But we're going to put the little TFF thing there. Yeah. So another thing too is, like I said, you weren't supposed to put this up until it was fully charged. And of course, I just told you we're going to have cloudy days for 2 or 3 days. And this is solar, by the way, so no batteries. But I had this little charging power bank, and I'm going to leave it hooked to it until it gets fully charged, and then I will go off of sunlight or something until it gets fully charged. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just very, very, very impatient. So we're going to set this down here. I got to open the dadgum scan disc thing in the bob. And I also bought the adapter, but I don't think I'm going to need it. But then again, I really do not know what a TFF is. No, that's too many F's. A TF. Whew, I was a little bit worried because this thing is, of course, you know, Chinese, but what isn't anymore? You know, I'm not going to try to get political here at all. I just want y'all to realize something. With the tariffs that are on right now, by the way, and more tariffs that'll be coming on as our president takes office, You know, he's promised he's going to tariff everybody and everything. As I said, everything is made in China anymore. You're going to start where this camera was less than $100. I bet by this time next year it's not going to be $100. Prices are not going to go down for the people that purchase things, because the stores are just going to jack up their prices. If the stores have to pay China more money to get their product over here, they're not going to give it away cheaper. The store's not going to lose money. They're going to just overcharge you. That's just common. That's you know, sense. But that's it. That's it. Don't get me talking political stuff, okay? We're going to stick this in there. Now, I don't know which way it goes, and that is a horrible drawing. Let me show you. That is a horrible drawing of whatever a TF looks like. Horrible. I don't know if that's going to show up very well. But it kind of looks like these two forked ends go to the outside. So that's what we're going to try. We're just going to pop that in there. Maybe. I don't know if it's all the way in there. Oh, it popped out. That's not good. That's not real great. I'm just going to boop. And then we're going to take and boop. So by the way, this is IP60. I'll have to look on the box. 67 maybe? In other words, it can't be submerged, but rain's not going to hurt it. Okay? All right. Now we got these handy dandy little stickers. And basically they just show you wherever you're going to put your screw holes. You see what I'm saying? That right there will have a screw hole. That'll have a screw hole. So I stick this wherever I want everything to go. And I get my holes started. Then I put the machine up there and then I sink the holes. It's really, it's the way everything should be done. I really am not sure. I really am not sure where I want to put this. It did say to keep the motion detection to a minimal. You want it, I don't know, 8 or 10 feet. Well, I'm already screwed on that because I'm 8 foot high off the ground here. Also, if I wanted to put it, I wanted to put it up there under the peak. Yeah, get on it, people. It's quality. So anyway, I'm going to put it under the peak up here because it's got a 360, supposedly, and a pan where you can go up and down and all around and do all that. But that means I'd have to put my ladder all the way to the top. And the air conditioner's there, and I've got about this much space. What I'm trying to tell you is ladder ain't going to work. So I'm going to have to put it somewhere here. But I also have to put it somewhere to where the solar panel has to go to the camera. So I've got to put it to where I've got enough cord to get back to the camera. Because this has to be pointed, really, does it have to be pointed right at the sun? No. But it needs to get as much sun as possible to charge. So I need to have it pointing that way. And as you can see, the problem is my house is blocking that away. So I'm probably going to have to put it on the roof. The roof is on fire. So I need enough cord to get around the eave and up to there. Something like that. I don't know. We're just going to wing it. One time. That is all I've ever done this. This one time. So do I want it there? By the porch light? Oh, by the way, it has a light on it too. So I really don't have to have a porch light anymore, to be honest with you. And you've got to remember it has antennae eyes that go up top, so you don't want it to hit this. You know what? I think the sticker's cool and all. But I think we need to have a look-see. You know what I mean? Just a good look-see. Oh yeah, it'll work there, right? Or there. I think it'll be all right there. Remember, this is just a charging pack. This does not come with it. And I also think that there's plenty enough, probably more than enough, solar cable for that. I don't want to stick a whole lot more holes in my siding. I done screwed up once today. Put a hole where it didn't need to be. What did I do with my sticker? Did y'all see what I do with my sticker? Gotta have my sticker. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. Did I have it here? Or did I have it here? I think I had it here, didn't I? Because I was thinking the higher I go, I could see, you know, further around. Or did I have it here? I think I had it here. I worry though that it's going to hit the, when I go to turn it that way, it's going to just hit the corner of the house there off that peak. You know what? I'm going here. That's right. I'm going right there, and if you don't like it, you can just come and move it. Where'd my drill go? All right, here we go. Here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, break your nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, break your nose. Oh, this ain't too bad though, right here. I'm gonna have to get up higher though to do the sole layer. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but Tucker is having a fit in there. And now I will be able to see when he starts having a fit, when somebody, especially UPS or FedEx, he throws a fit. And I've gotten to where, honestly, especially if I know a package is coming and I hear he just throws a fit, runs to the door, he's going to eat them. Going to eat them. I've gotten to the point to where I know that it's FedEx or it's UPS, and he's just, you know, special. Now I will be able to make sure that that's who it is and that it's not, you know, a monster. Make sure it's not a monster coming to get me. Can't have that. I'm hoping my screws are long enough. I'm not using the screws that they sent. Oh yeah, whoa! Slow it down, buddy, slow it down. I'm not using the screws that they sent for the simple fact for the simple fact that those look like they were more for drywall. I'm not putting them in the drywall. But these things look like they are barely going to be on. And I think whenever I go to put the solar part on, what I thought. I didn't think he was in there very good. I think when I go to put the solar part on, I'm actually going to have to go get a screw or two that have rubber washers on it, because I'm not putting anything into this metal roof that doesn't have a rubber washer. And I'm not real thrilled. I wish they were about a 1/4 inch longer. Man, I wish I could figure out how to get to that. All right. How am I supposed to get to that there, Mr. Chinaman? How am I supposed to get to that? I'm pretty sure I've got to start those two first. Yep. So when it's a looking anyway. You know what? I got some bigger screws. I don't trust these screws. I will be right back. These things are just barely biting, and I don't like that. I got to go find some like 2.5 or something like that. These are just 1.25 inches. They're not doing so well. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So I got some a little bit longer. I was hoping though that while I was gone that y'all would have went ahead and finished this little project. That'd been great. Oh, did that fall through the crack? Oh no, please tell me that did not fall through the crack. Dadgummit. Alright, I'm hoping that those are long, sticking out far enough. I've got to find the other one now. That had dropped. It probably fell through the crack in the porch. You know, I'm going to crawl under the porch. No, I found it. Simmer down. I found it. Simmer down. I'm trying to, I might actually order some wireless Bluetooth lapel microphones. They ain't cheap, but they're not real high. I found some on the Temu that ain't bad. They're cheap enough, which just probably means they're bad, but they come in a 2-pack. If anybody's interested on, donation, they're called a Bluetooth lapel or wireless microphone for YouTubing or vlogging. Come in a 2-pack. I'm just saying. I kind of like though that they come in a 2-pack, because that means you can interview somebody, I don't want to get violent. karate chop. Okay, so the problem I'm running into now is the head is a little bit too big for the hole that it's got to come through. I need something to peck with. Well, please don't make me go back in the house and get some more tools. We're going to count to 10, folks. We're going to count to 10. And I don't want to karate chop it too hard because it's plastic and it's made a long trip over here, I'm sure. I also think that I probably should have leveled it before I stuck it up there, but I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Joseph's hammer. Now, in case y'all didn't know, this would have been what Joseph would have used as a carpenter. Everybody knows Joseph was a carpenter because he taught his son Jesus how to be a carpenter. Everybody knows that. They didn't have good tools back then. Didn't have hammers. That's a long time ago. This is what they used. So, it's going to be fine. Everybody knows that you only learn good stuff from your father or your dad or your papa, whatever you want to call them. So Jesus had to learn how to be a carpenter from Joseph. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. Oh. Oh, yeah. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It just took a little bit of Joseph's hammer. That's it. A little bit of Joseph's hammer. Works every time. Yep. Oh, look out. Why are you crooked now? Quit. Okay. All right. You're making me mad now. This is turning into a way too long project. What I like about them longer screws, you can just make your own hole. Yep, that's what I like about them longer screws, you just make your own holes. This thing is, dude, that's perfect. That's secure. I lost my, I gotta plug that back in, by the way. It needs all the juice it can get since it's going to be cloudy for a couple days. Because my whole intention, by the way, was to get this thing done before dark. Hey, Kit Kat. Don't you... You just knocked my screws off. Now there's screws all over the yard. I was taking pictures. I didn't mean to take a picture. I don't know. Here we go. I can already tell you I see a problem. And then I know you're thinking, what, a problem? No, never. But yeah, I'm seeing a problem. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna have to put the tripod here somewhere. So mind your manners till I can get you situated. Y'all just mind your manners right there, okay? Somebody needs to get up here and get these leaves off of my house. Preferably not me. All right, so we got this and this. Put that there. We got to make sure we got enough wire. Anyway, here's the problem. Let me turn it around a little bit here. Problem. It's not a bad problem. I think it's going to be all right. So the solar power deal, solar power screws into this, right? I want it pointing that way, somewhere in that direction, because my sun comes up over there, and then it goes all the way to the other side of the house and sits over that way. So to get the most sun, we need to sit facing that way. But as you can see, we've got one, a two, a three screw holes, and they sent a three screw holes. I want to put it here. I might put it right here. I don't know. Let me sit y'all down. Let me sit y'all down. What I'm getting at though is, see, they sent screws, but they, like I was saying earlier, they look like, you know, they're only about that long. They look like they're drywall screws. They weren't going to go through my siding and the wall. So, and I'm not putting anything on this metal roof that doesn't have a washer on it. It's not doing it. Too many leaks I have had. You know what I mean? This is a fairly new roof, and I'm not taking no chances. However, I did find, and look, if I had time, and if I wasn't so impatient and cold and running out of daylight, I've got two, and see they've got the rubber washers on them. So I'm going to use two here. I think it'll be plenty. It's definitely more than what's on that little magnet mount antenna over there, I can tell you right now. But I'm thinking about just doing the two, and I'll leave the one that doesn't have one facing towards me. That way, if I feel froggy, if somebody else feels froggy, they can get the ladder and they can come up here and they can put the screw in. Simple. I'm wondering if I want to put it on this eave, or do I want to put it, see, I'm not getting a flat, I have to put it here because it's not flat anywhere else. So that's what you got to do. The other thing I need to make sure of is if I have enough of this here cord. Now this, I haven't even looked at it, but I'm assuming is an HDMI cord. Nope, it is a USB-C charger. This will go from, well, it'll go into where my battery pack is powered up right now. That's where that'll go. That makes me wonder though now, I'll have to admit, I don't understand. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand. I guess it's in the camera, built in. Yeah, I guess it would have to be built in. Look, I was thinking for some reason that I have yet to see an HDMI cord, nor have I seen an HDMI place to plug in a cord. So what makes this supposedly high definition? Well, that's because the high definition is inside the camera, you ding dong. So, yeah. I know now. Got it figured out. Took a little YouTubing. Now, some people have, I've heard now, on some YouTubes that they mount theirs above the camera, and it helps shade the water off of the camera. Okay, you know what, I'm not going to do that yet. That helps shade the water off of the camera. I'm not doing that. It's under my eave. Okay, granted, I wish it was a little bit I wish my eave stuck out a little bit more than what it does, but it don't, and that's okay. I took that off because I wanted to I'm going to get my screws in here first. How about we start any day now? I don't like how that's pulling that up at all. There she glows. There she glows. That's probably why I should have used the little sticker. I didn't want to use the sticker this time, but I probably should have. But I'm just going to mark it with a screw and stick this one right there too. Oh! Now I've lost my screw. God. Now I've only got one screw. It's been a day, folks. It started out birthday party. Yep. Then actually it started out with the master gardener on my hind end because my blood pressure has been way too high, and she wants me to go to the doctor to get my blood pressure checked. I mean, not to get it checked, but to get some medicine. Anyway, don't get me wrong, we live out in the boonies, so better to be safe than sorry. So I need to do that because I haven't been feeling great. I gotta go back and get the screw that I dropped. Hopefully it's still on the porch. I'll be right back. Is that a boogie? So we got the scanner antennas going today. And we're close. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to go get another screw for that because that is just not, I'm not happy with that. I'll be back. Maybe I can finish the conversation. I'm back. Found another screw. I don't know if it's gonna fit my drill. Yep. Oh, look at there. Finally. We finally caught some kind of luck. All right, now we're gonna get the screwing it on there. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Birthday party. We hung up the, am I going the right way with this? I don't think I am. What is the problem now? I know I'm gonna have way too much cord left over. But like I said, it's the first one I've ever done. And I know now how far I can go with it. This is making me aggravated again. Yeah, birthday party. This has got to be the wrong way. So it's got to go this way, right? Lefty loosey, righty tighty, but I'm behind it. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so we had birthday party. Then we hung scanner antennas. Yep, did that. Now we are finishing up the security camera. And like I said, I'm actually thinking if this works out all right, like I think it's going to, knock on wood, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I'll be getting me another 2 or 3 of these. Especially since I'm getting me a Wi-Fi extender. And if I can get my Wi-Fi to extend down towards my deer stand, where I'll have Wi-Fi at my deer stand, oh my, it's going to be something. Now, I don't expect the Wi-Fi extender to go that far. But if it'll just go to the bathroom at the other end of the house, that would be fantastic. Because a lot of times the bubble bath with a little bit of Wi-Fi is great. It's great for your back. It's great for a lot of things. But if you don't have good signal at the back of your house, laying in the bed and trying to do a little ticky-tock, or if you are in the bathtub in the bubbles trying to shop on a little bit of Temu, it's not great. So we're going to try the Wi-Fi extender probably tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. However, I think I can hook that up in the dark. In other words, after dark. Because it's all in the house. So I might do it tonight. Y'all may not get to see that. I don't know. We're going to see how much cord we got here and hook all this up, though. I know that for a fact. Oh, my butt. I'm getting tired. All right. I don't think I want to leave that battery pack on there tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and just plug in the solar power, because the camera should have quite a bit. It should be fully charged. I can check it. That's another thing. I don't know how I'm going to show y'all what the app looks like for this, because the app is on my phone, right? And I'm videoing you on my phone. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I do have a spare phone. It's an older phone. I'm not sure. But I think the quality should be okay for that, right? I don't know. We're going to see. It may take me a little while to figure it all out, but I'll try to film with my old phone. I'll try to film my new phone showing you the new app and the new security system. I'm going to try that. No. I'm going to duck down here and plug this in real quick, okay? I'm back. And I've got more cord than I know what to do with. But for tonight, I'm going to take you back in here and show you. But for tonight, I'm probably just going to, I don't know, find a zip tie or something. I'm not worried about it right now. But you can definitely take the photo cell a lot farther than what I did. So let me get this ladder down and then we'll get a closer look. Okay, so I got it on. And I know y'all don't know, because they don't pop up for you. But I have had 16,000 messages since I've been out here starting on this. Got my light on too. Can I turn that off in here? Yeah, maybe. Nope. So anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but the light is on. So it's working. I'll see if I can't figure out a way to show y'all how everything's working. And I will just come out here tomorrow and I'll I'll probably take and, like, you know, hide this up under here somehow and then zip tie the rest of this up, because I sure did not need all of this wire. I did not. I didn't know. And, you know, knowing is half the battle. And I did not know, because, again, one time, folks, one time. And that was this time. Still don't really know what this little short cord was for. That white cord did not come with this black pack. It did not have it. So, not sure. But I'm going to get in the house now because I am frozen. I'll talk a little bit about it once I get the app going, of course, but I know it's loud out here and I apologize. But so basically, it is just a quick overview. It is solar up at the top, so no batteries needed, right? You can also use a is it SSD card? SD card, mini SD card, whatever, SD mini. You can do that. You can put that in there to record anything you want. They also offer in the app. They also offer, like, for $20-something a year, you get free cloud storage, so it goes to it goes up there in the clouds. Not sure where it goes after it gets there, but anyway, you can do that. I'm just choosing right now, just in case I like it, just using the SD card. Now, if I get more, I'll probably go with cloud option. I don't know, but anyway, for now, that's what I'm doing. It has a light, really bright light, by the way. I had it come on in my face when I was setting everything up. It's got a really bright light. It has talk to talk, so if somebody comes out here, I can talk to them, and they can talk back. It's like, hey, what are you doing on my porch? And he'll say, I've got a check for you. And I'll say, oh, well, come on in. That's what that's for. Okay, we've got, it's Wi-Fi compatible or LTE. Is it LTE or LGE? LTE. Can't be 5G though. 5G no good. No 5G. But it will do cellular or it will do Wi-Fi. It does pan up and down. It rotates supposedly 360. I don't believe that, but it's going to be close. It zooms in and out. It has color night vision or infrared night vision. What else? Motion detection. I'm probably going to turn that off just because of this, and chickens and cats. I don't know, but it just depends. It's something I'm going to have to watch and see what's getting detected and what's not, because you can also supposedly turn the detection levels, like from very sensitive to not that sensitive. And I would just as soon it be sensitive to about right here on my porch. Anything out in the yard, I'm not really worried about, because Tucker's going to let me know anyway, and my 300 black owl will definitely let you know if I find out you're out here on my porch without a reason. I'm just teasing. All right, folks. I'm cold. Thank y'all for watching. If I get a chance, I will try, like when I go in the house and sit down and pull up the app and everything looks good and it's working, I'll try to get my other phone out and record what the app looks like. But until then, I'm going in. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Like I said, when I started this thing, I'm not feeling real great. And I'm done for the day. I doubt it, but I'm going to try to be. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys, tomorrow on the Lord's Day. I'll still be working, but I will be enjoying myself. Take care. God keep and bless you guys and gals. Come back and see us at Little Nuss Farm. Bye-bye.